When World War II ended in Europe, American General George S. Patton was celebrated as one of the most aggressive commanders of the war. He was known for his hatred of Nazi ideology and his brutal battlefield tactics, which is why one of his post-war decisions shocked even his own allies. After Germany collapsed, Patton supported protecting a captured German general instead of pushing for his immediate punishment. That general was Karl Wolff, a senior SS officer and one of the highest-ranking Nazis captured alive. Under normal circumstances, Wolff should have faced trial immediately. He had deep connections to the SS leadership and played a major role in Nazi command structures. But instead of treating him as a criminal, Patton quietly supported efforts to shield him from Soviet custody and public prosecution. Why? Because Wolff had something far more valuable than a uniform. He had information. In the final months of the war, Wolff secretly negotiated with American intelligence during a classified operation known as Operation Sunrise. The goal was to arrange the surrender of German forces in Italy without Soviet involvement. From the American perspective, this deal saved thousands of lives. It ended fighting early, prevented unnecessary destruction, and secured strategic territory before the Cold War lines were drawn. Patton saw Wolff not as a war criminal, but as a strategic asset. In Patton's mind, the war was already shifting. Nazi Germany was defeated, but a new enemy was emerging, the Soviet Union. Intelligence, connections, and influence suddenly mattered more than punishment. If you like history that reveals what really happens behind official headlines, this channel focuses on those uncomfortable truths. Patton believed that keeping Wolff alive and cooperative served American interests. He argued that Wolff could help stabilize post-war Europe and counter Soviet expansion. Justice, in his view, came second to geopolitical advantage. This decision didn't mean Wolff was innocent. It meant the world had already moved into a new phase of power politics, where former enemies became useful tools. The deeper lesson is unsettling. World War II didn't end cleanly with good versus evil. It ended with intelligence deals, secret negotiations, and strategic compromises that most people never learned about. And Patton's protection of a Nazi general reveals something history rarely admits. Sometimes wars end not with justice, but with convenience. So the real question isn't why Patton protected him. The real question is how many similar deals were made that were never recorded at all.